Welcome to our Safety, Health and Environment channel. Safety in construction site. Safety first. Your first mistake could be your last. Construction is one of the areas of employment where hazardous conditions are part of the everyday working environment. The construction industry is prone to many hazards and accidents that can happen if safety is ignored. List of hazards on a construction site. In 2020 and 2021, construction was found to be the main industry for fatal injuries to workers. Construction hazards are heavily dependent on the type of construction work that is being carried out. For example, working on scaffolding presents entirely different hazards to working with asbestos. The top 10 risks and hazards from working on construction sites are: working at height, moving objects, slips, trips and falls, pneumonics, hand-arm vibration syndrome, material and manual handling, collapsing trenches, asbestos, electricity, airborne fibers and materials. Let's start with working at height. The Health and Safety Executive, HSE, based in UK, found that in 2020 and 2021, around a quarter of worker fatalities were from a fall from height. This put working at height as the most common cause of fatal injuries to workers. Suitable training is required for all employees who work at height. Employees should be trained in working on different pieces of equipment and surfaces, such as how to work safely on scaffolding, ladders, and roofs. The law requires that all employers must assess the risks from working at height. A plan should then be devised to ensure all work is carried out safely. The employee must have received the correct training in working at height and must be aware of the safety procedures they should follow when doing so. Working at height must be properly planned and supervised, and certain approaches and precautions should be adopted. These are: avoid working at height where possible. For example, if something can be assembled on ground level, do it there. Use equipment with an extra level of safety to reduce the risk of a fatal fall. For example, a scaffold with a double guardrail. Minimize the consequences of a fall, for example by providing a safety net. What kinds of fall protection should employers use? Generally, fall protection can be provided through the use of guardrail systems, safety net systems, or personal fall arrest systems. OSHA refers to these systems as conventional fall protection. Other systems and methods of fall protection may be used when performing certain activities. For example, when working on formwork, a positioning device system could be used. OSHA encourages employers to select systems that prevent falls of any kind, such as guardrails designed to keep workers from falling over the edge of a building. Examples of fall protection requirements for certain construction: activities leading edges, overhand bricklaying and related work, roofing work on low-slope roofs, working on steep roofs. In our next video, we will broadly describe what is required to work in such above working conditions. If you have liked the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel and ring the bell in order to be notified for uploaded videos. Let's catch up in the next video.